A convicted pedophile who claims to have been involved in Daniel Morcombe's abduction and murder has admitted telling a litany of lies to police because he doesn't trust them. But the man known as P33 insists his latest version of what happened to the teenager in 2003 is the truth.
The Morcombes were looking for a straight answer from the man dubbed P33.
If this bloke's pants are pulled down and he's exposed for being a fraud and a cheat and a liar, well, we're not necessarily terribly disappointed because what he was describing was revolting in its own right.
P33 was cross-examined about the discrepancies in his stories to police about how Daniel Morcombe was abducted, abused and murdered and his body dumped in the Brisbane River. Counsel for the Police Commissioner Alan McSporran demanded from P33, "Why should we believe your latest story?" He replied, "You don't have to believe me. You can walk out of here and not be any better off, and I can walk out of here and not be worse off." The Morcombe's lawyer, Peter Boyce, blasted P33's conduct as disgusting and despicable, saying if it's a lie, you've continued to torture the Morcombes. P33 replied, "It's not a lie, sir." Under questioning from his defence lawyer, Sam DiCarlo, P33 described a third person involved in the crime he claims was a police officer. P33 added that he could lead officers to the boy's body, but police have already searched the river.
I was actually hoping he was going to identify a new location on land.
After listening to 2 days of P33's evidence, Detective Senior Constable Virginia Gray told the court she still didn't believe he was telling the truth.
The inquest will resume next year when 2 more persons of interest are called to give evidence. P7 and P5 are both convicted sex offenders, and the latter remains in jail.
For now, the Morcombes hope to put the case aside.
It's Bradley's 21st this weekend and Daniel would have been 21 on Sunday as well.
A time of mixed emotions. Francine Norton, ABC News, Brisbane.